AMD has become one of the most exciting names in the semiconductor industry, shaking up markets traditionally dominated by giants like Intel and NVIDIA. The big question for investors is, how much room does AMD or Advanced Micro Devices have to grow, and when will the stock reflect its strong fundamentals? Despite strong financial indicators, AMD or Advanced Money Destroyer has displayed a consistent downward trend over the past year, causing it to earn its disparaging moniker in online communities. This divergence between the company's robust performance and its stock price has left many investors puzzled. Most stock analyses point towards bullish sentiment, highlighting AMD's growth potential in AI and data centers. However, the lack of realized gains in the stock graph has caused some buyers to blame mysterious and unfair market fluctuations. As a result, they're hesitant to buy, waiting for clearer signals from the market. Even so, AMD's revenue has surged over the past few years, fueled by strong demand for its Ryzen processors and Radeon GPUs. In 2023 alone, the company reported around $23.6 billion in revenue, a significant increase despite the broader tech sector's slowdown. Their strategic acquisition of Xilinx in 2022 also played a big role, broadening AMD's reach into adaptive computing. But revenue is just one piece of the puzzle. AMD has managed to maintain gross margins around 50%, which speaks to their pricing power and operational efficiency. Net income has remained steady, though like many companies in the semiconductor space, AMD is not immune to the cyclical nature of the industry. Earnings per share have shown consistent growth, but occasional dips reflect the company's heavy investments in research and development, as well as costs tied to recent acquisitions. Now, looking at key financial ratios, AMD's price-to-earnings ratio tends to be on the higher side compared to more established tech stocks. This suggests that investors are banking on future growth. Their debt-to-equity ratio remains relatively low, even after recent acquisitions, indicating a healthy balance sheet. And when it comes to free cash flow, AMD has shown strong cash generation, which is crucial for funding innovation and potential stock buybacks. In terms of market position, AMD has made impressive gains. Its Ryzen and EPYC processors have steadily chipped away at Intel's dominance in both consumer and data center markets. On the GPU front, AMD's Radeon series continues to compete with NVIDIA, though it still lags behind in high-end GPUs and AI applications. However, AMD is making moves to change that narrative with its MI300 accelerators, aimed squarely at the growing AI and machine learning markets. From a technical analysis perspective, AMD's stock has shown significant volatility. Keeping an eye on the 52-week range along with 50-day and 200-day moving averages provides insight into bullish or bearish momentum. The Relative Strength Index, or RSI, is another useful tool. If AMD's RSI approaches 70, it could indicate the stock is overbought, while a drop near 30 might suggest it's oversold. Volume trends are equally important. Surging volume during price increases often confirms bullish sentiment. But no stock is without risks. The semiconductor industry is highly cyclical, and AMD is sensitive to supply chain disruptions and global demand shifts. Competition from Intel and NVIDIA remains fierce, and macroeconomic factors like interest rates, inflation, and geopolitical tensions, especially between the United States and China, could impact AMD's performance. Looking ahead, AMD's future appears promising. The company's focus on AI, cloud computing, and data centers positions it for continued growth. Their product roadmap, featuring next-generation CPUs, GPUs, and AI accelerators, suggests they're not slowing down anytime soon. Plus, successful integration of acquisitions like Xilinx could unlock new growth areas. Analysts are generally optimistic about AMD's prospects, with many rating it a buy or strong buy. Price targets vary, but many project an upside in the 15 to 25% range over the next year. In conclusion, AMD is a high-growth tech stock with strong fundamentals and exciting prospects, particularly in AI and data centers. However, the consistent downward trend in its stock price over the past year has left investors cautious. Whether this is due to market volatility or other factors, potential buyers are watching closely, waiting for the stock to align with AMD's impressive performance. Whether you're looking to buy, hold, or just watch from the sidelines, AMD is definitely a stock to keep on your radar.